It is just me at the barn right now. This is what the barn looks like when it is totally empty. The plan today is to set something really cool on this wall. So we'll see how that goes.
How steep this is. And you just raised it too.
2.5 now, goes down to 70.
So we're gonna
do a lot of the time is I'll, whatever, even if I want to climb on the board at say 45 or 50, what I'll do is I'll lower it down so it's really steep so I can set everything just from the ground and not need to deal with a ladder or anything like that, and then just raise the board right back up.
So what are you going to be setting with today?
So I'm going to be using a bunch of our granite series. The goal for today is trying to create some cool flowy movement. You know, I don't really have any plans as of yet. My process is kind of like, you know, put some focal points on, go through all my thought experiments of like, what is this going to create in this space? What movement would be in here? And then sort of start to go down rabbit holes like, oh, maybe this will work. Oh, maybe that will work. Immediately, you know, put it on. If I just put this as a flat down pull, it's pretty obvious of how you're going to interact with it, both as a hand and as a foot after. So, you know, not a full undercling, angling it a little bit to the side, and now I'm going to have this really good undercling jug, but a little directional. I just said I think I've got an idea.
Nice.
This here, get into a toe hook and have to come over and work your way through some edges, some really directional edges that you wouldn't be able to hold without the toe. Maybe do a quick like recycle down to something that you wouldn't be able to really use until you're up above it more. For the aesthetics, is I'm gonna bring them up into this space and then cut right. I'll show you with my shoe.
Yeah.
Right, so here, that's not gonna be nearly enough to really hold me in super well, especially compared to a toe.
Yep.
You'd need to get back behind.
Yeah.
And really engage.
It's too turned down, like.
It messes with the angle of your leg. If I stack this one in here, what that creates just this. It might be a little harder than I want, so I can kind of just shuffle it over a little. Like that might be good enough, but at the same time, I got to think critically about what I'm trying to get out of the stack.
Right.
Like, is this gonna be something that is really useful? Is this more of an accessory hold and I need to sort of step away from that idea and set these holds up here, try it out, and then if I need another jug here, I can do that.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I know you couldn't tell, but my shoulders were exploding in that moment. So it's always nice to go through and kind of like mentally climb something and try and get some ideas of like what might happen in spaces. So, you know, I'm gonna start them down on here. 1 foot, I think a toe, like a backwards toe right here.
Yep.
We'll let you come up to this undercling, come out. And now this toe is gonna lock you in so I can transition this toe.
To that toe.
Smear on there, go up to the flat edge, match toes. I'm hoping bring them up here and bump up to the flat edge again and try and sort of bump through these. Come into an undercling. You know, I've got both these options on. You probably won't need them both. I personally like to keep options on the wall, climb them so you have the option in front of you, and then at the end decide what you don't need and just pull it off. So then, you know, releasing the toe, getting on this directional foot, and hopefully unwinding to come out here, and then getting a high heel over your hand so that way you can lock off and pull to this finish. And that's the hope, so we'll see. This is gonna be the first run through.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
So close. Felt pretty consistently hard the whole way through. Like really fighting to keep the tension. Can definitely get rid of one of those jugs. Which one did I come to? Did I come into this one?
I think so.
We'll just zip that top one off.
Come on.
Oh no! So close.
Come on. Come on, Connor. Yes, dude. Yeah. Come on. Woo!
Oh!
You did. That was sick.